Hello everyone, we're back to another video on the channel, and yeah, you know what day it is today? It's the first anniversary for when Wizards Tales of Arcadia came out on Netflix, and I of course did a reaction series. So yeah, I'll put a playlist by the end of the video of pretty much my but which is playlist of my Tales of Arcadia videos, but my reactions for Wizards is on there. And okay, okay, I'm sorry, I have the fan on because it's legit hot in here, and like taking notes just in case, because because I would like to not forget anything. Because usually in my videos where I just talk about something, I'm just like, I can't think, so I should really take notes for this type of stuff. And is my phone charged? My phone's probably charged. Oh, the phone! Oh God, is it charged? Is it charged? Yeah, it's 100% charged. I'll leave that there. Yeah, that should do it. But anyway, so yeah, as doesn't tell, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on pretty much what I wanted to have Wizard, pretty much what I would have wanted Wizards to be, and pretty much how I had anticipated it was going to be. And now, after finishing it, watching it a year ago, exactly a year ago today, I now have some thoughts on, a couple of things. And I actually thought about this because now I've reason that I actually have like two reasons. Well, actually multiple, just two. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain. But let's get down to business. So let's talk about how I pretty much anticipated the series was going to be. So first of all, of course I didn't know who was the protagonist. I was interested in who was the protagonist, and I'm glad Dukesy was the protagonist because my God, he's now like one of my most favorite characters in Tales of Arcadia. He's probably my second most favorite character. My most favorite character for Tales of Arcadia is of course Jim Blake Jr., but second Dukesy. But still, I was wondering who was going to be the protagonist, and I had a feeling that we would pretty much have like a little origin story of how he was a wizard and everything, something similar to how Jim gets his amulet, and to how Aja and Krell Terran came to Earth and had to hide there for a couple of bit till things got settled with General Morendo and everything, and just yes, notice how it would end the Tales of Arcadia trilogy and stuff. Since it was the Infinity War and Endgame, but like I said, that was something I said last year, and that was before I even found out that they were making a movie. Because the real Endgame for Tales of Arcadia is, of course, Rise of the Titans. But still, yeah, that's just pretty much what I had anticipated on what it was going to be. And I mean, we didn't know nothing about it. We know nothing about it. Like, what did I anticipate for Three Below? Probably aliens. I mean, I don't know, but I was mostly anticipated with wizards. I guess. I mean, I probably was mostly interested in Three Below than Wizards. I don't know. I mean, it's been like a couple of years, but I was really interested and looking forward to see Wizards. I was like, yeah, just I don't know why. I really don't. But this show again is as good as Troll Hunters. Now that I've watched it and everything, but it's just still, I mean, we didn't know nothing about it, and of course, I had to watch videos, try to look up everything because I'm like, oh, stop, we're finally getting updates. Because if I remember correctly, and the Tales of Arcadia teaser thing, trilogy teaser, we pretty much got a date for Trilogy 2017. I'm like, wait a minute, but the show came out in 2016. Is there like another show, or do they mean by season? I'm very confused. But yeah, we get another season for Troll Hunters in 2017, and then Three Below series premiere in 18, and then Wizards premiere in 2019. Obviously, that did not happen. So I don't know what went down with Netflix and Guillermo del Toro making Wizards, but we should have gotten it in 2019. But hate to admit, I'm glad we got it in 2020, which happened to be the worst. Oh my God. I'm messed up. I'm sorry. I messed up on here. But still, the worst year of our lives. But still, I hate to admit, I'm glad that we got it in 2020. But yeah, and after when they released the poster of it, I'm like, huh, okay. And was I disappointed? No, because at least I found out who's the protagonist, and that was Dukesy. So yeah, I'm glad I found out who the protagonist was. But then I stumbled like lots of questions on the show. Mostly the poster. I mean, the poster that was blurry and everything. Like I had questions like, is that supposed to be Bulan? Like who's that? Who's that woman? Is she the villain or something? And who's that guy over there? Is he like I'm just stumbling with lots of questions going on, and then especially this question: is it just me, or does Claire have short hair? And is her hair like turning white or something? Like I had a lot of questions, but when they released the full poster, again, I screamed my lungs out. No joke. I really wish I got that on camera, but I didn't. Because I had lost my insanity. I freaked out. I got so excited. I screamed in the house and then in the entire neighborhood, making me sound like a crazy person or something. But still, I got very excited. And then I found out what the show was going to be about. Oh, we're going time travel. Why we're going time travel again? Still, so yeah, I liked how we went to Camelot and pretty much everything because I like the whole story thing with Camelot, King Arthur, Merlin, Morgana, all that type of stuff. Just I like that. I mean, I'm a little annoyed that we were seeing that in almost everything I see, whether it's in a movie or a show, but I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it, but yeah. But anyway, so I guess that's pretty much everything I need to say for what I anticipated was going to be. Now let's just dive deeper to my thoughts, pretty much for the entire series, I guess. Is it just me or my? This feels like a second review for Wizards or something. Anyway, so let's hope I could have my paper and not do that since I have a fan on. But anyway, so let's get down to business. Number one, I wish we had like 20 episodes for this limited series. And if you don't know what limited is, let me explain. We're not getting a second season. We're not getting lots of seasons. Limited just means only one season. That we're not just gonna get any more episodes and all that. Still. And why 20 episodes? I'll explain the reason number two. But let me explain for why we should have gotten 20 episodes. And it should make all of you happy on why we should have gotten 20 episodes. So the first 10 episodes would have shown us Duxie's origin story and his perspective on what went down in Trollingers and Three Below. Pretty much how he witnessed the events of the Eternal Night and how General Morendo pretty much destroyed Arcadia. We pretty much would have seen how he experienced going all that. We would have seen how Duxie would have reacted on seeing one of the Gum-Gums attempting to hurt Darcy and Mary. And then, it's hero time. Oh yeah, boom. I always hated those twists. We could have seen how he would have reacted like that. Like, we could have seen how he reacted to seeing the Eternal Nights. Like, we could have seen how he pretty much, we would have seen how he pretty much witnessed the events of Trollinger Season 3, like how, for example, Krell and Aja witnessed the events for Season 3 of Trollinger, since Season 1 of Three Below took place during the events of Trollinger's Season 3. Like, the first 10 episodes could have taken place during the events of Season 3 of Trollingers and both seasons of Three Below. Yeah, both seasons of Three Below. We would have seen how he would have witnessed the events for Trollingers Season 3 and then the events of pretty much the when General Morendo attacked Arcadia. Now, of course, he would have attempted to try join in the fight. He could have been doing anything else or hanging out with his girlfriend, Zoe. Yes, he's got a girlfriend. I have proof for that. And and also, in the thumbnail where I did, actually, let me give a shout out. So, we'll be right back. Alright, I'm checking my comments from one of my community posts where I posted pretty much a thumbnail, an image for a thumbnail of a video. Let me just read what I said in my community post. I'll be making two videos talking about my thoughts on Wizard Tales of Arcadia. One is going to be my series review, and the other one is going to be where I talk about my thoughts on the series, on how I anticipated it was going to be, and how I now wanted the series to have more. Stay tuned. Hashtag it, yeah. Now let me just give out shout out in the comments. So shout out to Blood Wolf Productions, bro. I thought that was clear. I was almost crying. So yeah, I can understand if you thought that was clear and that. Why would Duxie be with Claire? What happened? Yeah, calm down. Don't worry, Duke. Don't worry about that. That's another girl that has appeared in Three Below, and of course Wizards, and that would be Zoe. So yeah. Of course Duxie's got a girlfriend, and another shout out, Gustin Ender. I thought I was clear. Okay, I get what you tried to say in there. I thought that was clear at first. By the way, love your content. Thank you very much. But still, so yeah, Duxie does have a girlfriend. There's lots of evidence about that, and I would have showed you evidence right now if I were using my phone. I'd be editing, and I just show pictures of artwork from someone who I think has worked on Tales of Arcadia. Still, credit to the artist, which is actually, I think I have it somewhere because I did post another post had to do with Rising Titans. It was pretty much artwork of the Tales of Arcadia kids going to Disneyland. And this community post has Oh, let me just read it. This is too freaking cute. Look at Steve and Eli being besties. Hashtag creep slayers. Toby and Darcy look cute together. Claire and Disneyland are the kids of Arcadia and Disneyland or Disney World. Luxie and Zoe looking like parents. Renari, who looks so freaking cute in that outfit. She looks like a child. Then again, she is the forest child. She is, or a forest child. Are Luke and Archie having a staring contest? Credit to artist Tenya. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but still, check out her Instagram, which she's got Tales of Arcadia art, and I would say fan art, but she does work on the thing, which I think she does. I know. Yeah, I think so. But so yeah, Yoshi does have a girlfriend. He does have a girlfriend. That we sadly don't get any cute moments in Wizards. Like we got cute moments of Blair and Trollingers, and cute moments for Stasia and Three Blow. But so yeah. Anyways, let me continue. So yeah, we would have seen his perspective of how he witnessed the events for both Trollingers and Three Blow for season 3 and season 1. Season 3 for Trollingers and season 1 of Three Blow, which took place at the exact same time, pretty much the Eternal Night, and then season 2 with Jeremy Miranda just pretty much destroying Arcadia. And then another reason, we could have seen how he and Zoe went out, pretty much how they got together, how they met, and have some cute Zuxi moments, like how we got cute Blair and Stasia moments, and Trollingers and Three Blow, if anyone gets what I mean. Still, we could have got some cute moments between those two, and just, yeah. Because, of course, there's another thing I was anticipating to see some romance for the protagonist, since we got romance for Jim, with him and Claire, and then same goes for I guess Aja and Steve, which I never thought Steve would get a girlfriend, but I'm glad because I really am such a fan of the Stasia ship. And another thing, we could have had another bad guy, and here's the reason why we could have had a bad guy for wizards I mean. So we had like 2 villains for season 1 of Trollingers. Let me explain. So the first 13 episodes, we had Bular. Then the last 13 episodes, which adds all together 26 episodes in season 1. But still, the last 13 episodes, we had Angra as the villain. So, first 10 episodes, we could have had a villain, who we don't know. We could have had a villain. And then the last 10 episodes, we could have had the Green Knight and the Arcane Order as a villain. And those last 10 episodes for Wizards could have been the episodes that we have now. If anyone gets what I mean. But still, let me finish. So yeah, excuse me. We would have had a bad guy for Duxie to fight, since we had Bular as the villain for the first 13 episodes and had Angarod as the villain for the last 13 episodes for season 1 of Trollingers Tales of Arcadia. Oh my god, I forgot to explain. I easily remember that. I didn't even need to write that down. But still, since we had 2 villains for season 1 for Trollingers, why not do the same for Wizards for the series, for the limited series? Have a villain for Duxie and his friends to defeat, and by friends, let's just say Zoe and possibly other friends Duxie has in Arcadia, and along with Archie, of course, to defeat whatever villain that is a bad guy as a threat as Bular, I guess, for the first 10 episodes, and then have Duxie and his friends, which would be Jim and Claire, along with Archie, defeat the Arcane Order, along with the Green Knight, along with pretty much Bular, Gunmar, since of course they went time travel, of course. We would have seen how. No, wait, scratch that part about what we would have seen. What I'm trying to say is that in the last 10 episodes, we would have seen Duxie and his friends would be Claire, Jim, and Archie, along with Marlon, Steve, and everyone else, just fight the Arcane Order and the Green Knight, along with Bular and Gunmar and Morgana for the last 10 episodes, which again would be the episodes we have now, if anyone understands what I mean. But still, during the first 10 episodes, we would have seen Jim, Claire, Blinky, and Merlin's perspective on how they were doing till the Green Knight and Arcane Order attacked them. We would have seen their perspective on how Jim got injured and how they were attacked and how Nari joined them and left the order. But how would that have happened? 2 parts happening at the same time, I guess. But let me explain that. So, this is probably going to be hard to explain, but still. Again, we would have had the first 10 episodes would have been Duxie's origin story, how he witnessed the events with Trollingers and Three Blow, and how he gets a girlfriend, how he and Zoe go out, and pretty much him and his friends, along with his girlfriend, defeat whatever villain. But while that's happening in Arcadia, wherever the heck Jim, Claire, Blinky, and Merlin are at, they have another problem, and that would be the Green Knight. Because if anyone hasn't, I don't know if anyone's been watching Tales of Arcadia since we're still processing Rise of Titans. It's already been like, I think 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks. I don't know. I cannot think at the moment, but still, in season 2 episode 11 for season 2 of Three Below, season 2 episode 11 of Three Below. I mean, we oh crap, I cannot. Okay, this is what I said earlier that I have a problem with, but let me just take a breath and just think process. So, in season 2 episode 11 for Three Below. Aja and Krell and Toby contacted Blinky along with Jim, and yeah, they were doing fine. Yeah, that's a big lie. They weren't doing fine. They were being attacked by some knight who kind of looked red. So there's a possibility that there could be 2 knights, but I highly doubt that. But if there is, then I'm gonna lose my mind. Still, the knight looked red in it, but I think we could all tell that that's the Green Knight that was attacking Blinky and Jim. Since in that scene in season 2, episode 11, Krell, Aja, and Toby were chatting with Jim and Blinky about Kenjigar pretty much protecting Galen's core and Troll Market. Like, I mean, we were all focused with, pretty much Galen's core and all that, and then like, yay, we see Jim and Toby. But what we probably should have focused was, are they gonna be okay? Like, I could have acted like this. Oh hey, oh my god! Wait, seriously, you're just gonna be focused on Galen's core and not focused on what's going on? Like, maybe that could be happening in Wizards. Like, once we see the Wizards show, we will see their perspective on what was going on and how they got attacked. Like, does anyone get what I mean? Like, I'm having trouble explaining this. Like I said, I was gonna have trouble explaining this. Like, while Dukesy is just pretty much protecting Arcadia, Jim, Claire, and Blinky and Merlin, wherever they're at, they are dealing with another problem that Dukesy and the others don't know yet till episode 11, which would be the first episode that we have now. Like, you're probably wondering, but there's no episode 11. I know, but what I mean by that is that episode 11 would have been the last 10 episodes that we have now for the series. Like we don't have 20 episodes. It's very hard to explain. It is very hard to explain, but still. During the first 10 episodes, we were seeing their perspectives on what was going on, how the Green Knight and Arcana attacked them, how Jim got injured, just pretty much everything. We would have seen how that all went down. Then, by episode 10, we would have seen that Dukesy and everyone else defeated the villain and saved Arcadia once again. And I guess we could get a cute kiss scene. We could get a cute kiss scene from Dukesy and Zoe. Like Dukesy saved everyone saved Arcadia, but then Dukesy looks like he's just kind of dead, but it's a fake out death. And then he wakes up, and then he's alive, and then kiss, just something like that. If anyone gets what I mean. But then the episode's about to end, but nope, it doesn't end there. We get to see that they've escaped, that everyone else has escaped, and they've went on to the castle, Camelot Castle, that is floating. They've escaped, and Merlin has put Jim in a cetaceous gem thing, the green thing. It's hard to explain. We would have seen how he was, stabilizing. Like I'll get him to a hospital bed, something like that. We would have seen how he's just in that green crystal thing, and then we could have seen Merlin. I'm gonna call for help, and that help would be my apprentice Dukesy, and then boom, that's the finale for like the first 10 episodes, and then we start off with the next 10 episodes for the series, which are the last 10 episodes, and those last 10 episodes would have been pretty much the episodes we have right now for Wizards of Arcadia, since sadly we don't have 20 episodes. But I'm having trouble explaining this, but I might as well do another video explaining pretty much just just writing down what went like I'll probably make another video where I talk about what could have happened in the first 10 episodes. Like, some of the episodes could have been filler episodes or anything, but let me know in the comments down below if you understand what I mean. Cause I'm having some trouble explaining this. But still, we would have seen how that all went down, and then episode 11 would have been the first episode that we have, which is Spellbound. If anyone gets what I mean. Still. So yeah, and now second reason to why we should have had 20 episodes. So originally, after finished watching Wizards, I wished we had gotten 13 episodes. Like, the first 3 episodes would have been Dukesie's origin story, how he witnessed the events. Witnessed the events for 1200 Century Below, and then episode 4 would have been the first episode we have now, which is Spellbound. But then that all changed when I watched the video on YouTube. Let me just read it. So, now originally I wanted to have the series to feature / contain 13 episodes, and that the episode 1 to 3 would have been Dukesie's origin, how he went to the events for the Eternal Night, and General Miranda attacking Arcadia. But the reason I agreed on having the series to have 20 episodes was because I liked the idea for when Dr. Hero said that we should have gotten 20 episodes for Wizards in his spoiler talk with Coolcraft about Challengers Rise of the Titans. So yeah, that's the reason why I kind of agreed about having the series having 20 episodes, because he said something that we should have gotten 20 episodes for Wizards. And then it got me thinking when he said that. Yeah, I honestly agreed. Oh my god, because when he said that, it hit me. And then I started thinking, processing, and that's enough episodes. That's enough episodes for the limited series. So I pretty much just went nuts about this, because I like the idea for when he said we should have gotten 20 episodes. Yes, we should have gotten 20 episodes. Now, I don't know if Dr. Hero is going to be seeing this video along with Coolcraft, but if you are seeing this, I totally agree with you. And sure, agree to disagree. I doubt you're going to actually, you'll probably disagree with a couple of things I have said for what we should have done for the first 10 episodes, but still, we could have. I just went nuts about this. But still, I totally agree that we should have gotten 20 episodes, and that the first 10 episodes, I've already explained what would have happened in the first 10 episodes. Then the last 10 episodes would have pretty much been Dukesy, Claire, Steve, along with Jim going to Camelot, back time travel in Camelot, and then when they come back, they deal with the Arcane Order, and then sets up Rise of the Titans. Oh man, I just completely went nuts about this. No joke. I cannot stop thinking about it. Now I'm thinking of just, be right back. Apparently someone's knocking on the door. Alright, sorry about that. It was Leo knocking on the door with his dog. But still, it's just, oh man. I now wish that we had got 20 episodes. This is kind of similar with the Rise of Skywalker. Now let me explain about that part. So, now I can understand everyone hates the sequel trilogy, that it sucks. I just have trouble trying to see which movie they hate the most, whether it's The Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker. But I can completely understand. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. I had a blast watching it, and yeah, I had a blast watching it. When I saw it in theaters around December 19th, 2019, and then I found out something that. Oh man, now I wish we could have gotten that. Probably could have fixed the sequel trilogy. I mean, I would have been fine with how the sequel trilogy is, I guess, but I would have agreed that it should have happened, and that way it would have fixed the sequel trilogy for all Star Wars fans. There's some different. There's probably 50. I don't know. There's fans that like the sequel trilogy and fans that hate the sequel trilogy. And let me explain. Let me just get to the point. So, Calvin Trevorrow, who's director for Jurassic World and Dominion. He pretty much wrote a script or something, like a scrap story thing. I don't know what's it called. I don't know what they call it, but it was. They were pretty much gonna have it titled Star Wars Episode 9: Duel of the Fates, and we had some concept art of what the movie would have been, and full script details of the entire movie. I might as well link it by the end of the video or something. I just gotta find the right video or something. I don't know. There's multiple videos where everyone's talking about that, and after watching those videos, I'm like, oh my god, this is actually good. This is honestly better than Rise of Skywalker. I like Rise of Skywalker, but with this makes Episode 9 better. With Wizards, having the series to contain 20 episodes would have made the series better. The series is great. There's just one problem I have with it is that 10 episodes, but it's better than having the series to contain 4 or 5 episodes, if anyone gets what I mean by that, since Resident Evil Infinite Darkness has 4 episodes. But still, it's something similar like that. Wizards and Rise of Skywalker have one thing in common that could, I liked Wizards. But sadly, it's got 10 episodes, but I still liked Wizards. And now I kind of would have wanted to have more, but sadly, it's a limited series, so no second season, or third season, or fourth season, since everyone's hoping for season 4 of Challengers. Same goes for me. I'm waiting for that to happen, but obviously that's probably never going to happen. Actually, it's never gonna happen. Sadly, I don't think it's ever gonna happen. But the series will have 20 episodes. That makes it love it even more. Now, let me explain. So, yeah, The Rise of Skywalker, I liked it, but Duel of the Fates, I like that even more. Like, what's a better way to explain this? Oh, I think I got. I'm gonna go grab a piece of paper. Life is good, but it can be better. So you get what I did. You get what I did there. You get what I did there. That has to be the best explanation to explain this. Like, I even drew. Okay, hold on. Life is good, but it can be better. But for Life is Good, I enjoyed Wizards of Arcadia with 10 episodes and Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. But it can be better, as in I would have liked it. Like, no, wait, not that better. Hold on, let me find a better word for that. Like, I liked it, but Wizards to contain 20 episodes and pretty much the original script for Star Wars Duel of the Fates would have made me love it even more. Like, as in, if the series had 20 episodes, I would have loved the Wizards even more. Even more. Like, even more. And for the original script, like, Star Wars should have been titled Duel of the Fates and have everything changed in it. I could have loved it even more. And that would mean the Raylo thing would have become a thing. I'm just not realizing that. But you get what I mean? You get what I mean? Life is good, but it can be better. Like, that has to be that has to make sense. I couldn't think of anything else. I just thought of it. So, yeah, that's that line from Wonder Woman 1984. It's probably like the best line from that movie. But still, I'll probably write it in the community post since you cannot understand my handwriting. But I'm gonna turn back on the fan because it's freaking hot in here. But oh man, it like I could have not could have. Let me explain. So. I liked Wizards of Arcadia with 10 episodes, and same goes for Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I like that, even though Ben Solo freaking died. But with the series having to have 20 episodes and the original script, original something for like having Star Wars be titled Duel of the Fates instead, would have made me love Wizards and Star Wars Episode 9 even more. Like, that has to be the best explanation. Life is good, but it can be better. Like, that has to be the best explanation I could give you. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain, but still, I would have loved to have the show had 20 episodes, because then we would have seen his origin story, pretty much have some love moments with the protagonist and his love interest, and we will love the series even more. Well, I mean, I still love Wizards. And I still think it is as good as Trollhunters, and it probably would have, like, this Trollhunters and this is Wizards. It is as good right here. This is where it's at. Like, it's very close. Like, this 98%, and Trollhunters 100%. But with 20 episodes, this is at the same level, unless Wizards just goes like something like that. I don't know how to explain, but still, and I might as well make another video where I just talk about what would happen in the episodes, where I pretty much just write scripts or anything. I mean, I pretty much would just ask DreamWorks and Netflix, could I work on Wizards and show my vision of the first 10 episodes or something? And work with them, like something like that. I don't know how to explain it, but just, oh man, I would have loved it to have 20 episodes. And I gotta give credit for Dr. Hero, because the reason I'm making this video was because of what I had thought. Because I pretty much combined my thoughts with what he said that we should have gotten 20 episodes. Because I honestly agree with him. And go subscribe to Dr. Hero. I recommend you guys to subscribe to Dr. Hero, which I'll put his channel in the link in the description below. That goes for cool craft, because why not? Why not? So screw it. Why not? But still. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you agree with me that with pretty much everything, same goes for Star Wars, I guess, because why not? But I'll probably make another video where I talk about what would have happened in these first 10 episodes of Wizards, and am I forgetting anything else? Oh, and I might as well make another video showing you all the artwork that the artist has made, pretty much showing you more proof that Dukesey's got a girlfriend, and some other fun art that has to do with Tales of Arcadia. So I'll make another video about that, but again, credit to the artist, because it's not my art. It's not my art. I love the art style, but that I don't draw that. I don't draw as good as that. I mean, my drawing is good and all that. But still, credit to the artist. Credit to the artist. Credit to the artist. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And yeah, do stay tuned for more Tales of Arcadia content by making sure you've subscribed and ring the bell. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.